Hi guys, this is Ryan with Mama on Mission, and today I'm going to bring you our book review for March 2019. For nonfiction, I finished The Life-Giving Parent this month, or last month. That was an audiobook. Like I said, I want the paper copy of that book. Super good, super convicting, yet encouraging at the same time. Definitely helpful when it comes to dealing with your kiddos. In light of the gospel. And I also finished The Wellness Revelation. Everyone said yay. I talked about that a little bit in my health update. Love the book. Highly recommend it. If you're looking to lose weight or just take care of your body better. But again, with a biblical perspective and keeping things prioritized as they should be and not how the world would have you do it. And then I had shared with you that I had started Extraordinary Ordinary People by Condoleezza Rice last month. And unfortunately, because I worked so hard at finishing these other two books, Life-Giving Parent and Wellness Revelation, I did not get to finish Extraordinary Ordinary People before I took it back to the library. And I think it was one of those things, I just got too many books started at once and it just kind of didn't work out. So I might try that again. Hopefully, we'll see. And then for fiction, I did not get very much read because I was busy finishing those other two books. So close on Atlas Shrugged. This end is just dragging on and on and on. And I find myself listening for like 10 minutes at a time and then wanting to turn it off because I'm just like, can we just wrap this up already? My friend did mention, she's like, I think it's more of a guy book, which typically I'm not like a huge, like there's guy books and girl books, but there really are sometimes. And there's a lot about, power and industrialization and stuff, which isn't always, feminists are going to hate me, but isn't always a woman's thing. Okay. So there's a lot about power and industry and all that kind of stuff. That's not really my cup of tea, but the overall message I'm understanding, but I just wish they would hurry it up and finish it. And then I'm about halfway into Hamilton and Peggy. So again, I've been taking that really slow, reading it in the doctor's office between my kids being in doctor's office. It's how kids are. And yeah, I'm enjoying that one too. So read aloud has basically been non-existent this whole month because I haven't had a voice until recently. So reading aloud was not an option. What little we did read was still from my side of the mountain, but we're still working on that. Now for Jude, which he kind of blew me out of the water by far. For Jude, I forgot to show you. You guys have already seen this, Hamilton and Peggy and Wellness Revelation. Jude, my 7-year-old, I have a few of the books here that he read, but he read so many that we've already taken back to the library, so I'll just have to insert pictures. He started the month by reading I Survived the Bombing of Pearl Harbor, 1941. He gave this one a thumbs up, really, really liked it. I've noticed that he's had a lot of interest in World War I and II lately, which we haven't gotten to in our history studies yet. I think it'll be next year when we study that. But he seems to really love that kind of stuff. Then the second book he read last month was Polar Bears Past Bedtime, Magic Treehouse number 12. And he said this was a almost thumbs up. So he kind of liked it, but it wasn't his favorite. Then he read Eugenia Lincoln and the Unexpected Package. And that is one of the Mercy Watson stories. I don't know if you've heard of her. We read the first one. And then he read that one himself. I haven't read it, so I don't know if it's good. But the first one was really cute. But sadly, he only gave that one a sideways thumb. So just kind of a meh book for him. But now we know. And then he read Superman Bizarre Was Born. I'm not really excited about these books, but I let him get his little superhero fix every once in a while. But he only gave that one a side, his system of whether he likes the book or not. So he liked that one, but again, wasn't his favorite. Then he read I Survived the American Revolution, 1776, gave that one a thumbs up, said he loved that one. Um, and that we actually have covered recently in our history. So I think that was cool for him to be able to read that after just learning about it. And then he read I Survived the Shark Attacks of 1916. He gave that one a thumbs up as well. And if you can't tell, there's like a theme here. All the I Survives he's really into, which we're running out of them. Like, I don't think he has that many left in the series that he hasn't read. So, I don't know. Do you guys know of any books that are kind of in that same vein, like adventuresome boy stories? Because I'm starting to run out of ideas. Anyway, and then he read Magic Treehouse number 13, Vacation Under the Volcano. He gave this one a thumbs up. He thought it was really interesting loosely learning about this era. And then he read Day of the Dragon King, Magic Treehouse number 14, and he only gave this one an almost thumbs up. So not one of his favorite Magic Tree houses. And then just today, so I guess this technically is finished in April, but he's read most of it in March. I Survived the Sinking of the Titanic 1912. And he said he really, really liked this one too. So I Survived for the win. And again, if you guys have any recommendations for him for books that are about that same level, maybe a little harder. He can go a little harder as far as reading level, reading comprehension. I think he can go a little harder. But that's kind of the style of book that he's been into lately. So if you have any suggestions, please let me know because I'm running out of ideas. So that is all we read for March of 2019. Let me know down below what you've been reading and if you have any suggestions for me, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.